Hi everyone, welcome to our little happy session for Cinco de Mayo. My name is Sergio Villarreal and I am very pleased to announce that today we will be creating together the one and only version of a margarita. But no, it's not exactly what you think, it's a little different. We're giving it a fun twist, we're mixing it up, and we're really thankful for everyone's hard work today. So you guys need a hard drink. This is called a Florgarita. So first off, our tools. We've got, of course, our classic margarita glass. Beautiful. We're going to dress that up. We've also got a jigger that's basically 1.5 ounces. If you've got a regular shot glass at home, that's fine. That's 2 ounces. So we're just going to calculate a little bit under that to make sure that we've got a measure that's 1.5 ounces. We've got a paring knife. We've got some tweezers. And we've also got a microplane, something that's greater, that's as fine as you can find. It's going to be perfect to create our beautiful Florgarita. We've also got, of course, some wonderful crystalline, slightly sweet tequila. In this case, you've got Herradura. This is 55 degrees, so that's 110 proof. It's massive, really hefty. It's got a really good kick. It's got all the agave. It's been slightly smooth, slightly smoky. We want that. Something that's slightly sweet, but not too barrel aged. That's going to be able to allow all the other wonderful citrusy flavors that are over here to really shine. We've got some cold pressed lime juice. We've got an orange that we're going to be able to use a little bit of the peel for. We've also got a teeny tiny little vessel that's basically orange oil. These are really cheap. You can find these at the supermarket. We've got Mexican lime, and we've of course got our beautiful kosher salt that's been infused with lime. So we've got wonderful little huge zing with all the citrusy flavors over here. They're gonna basically pair beautifully with our tequila and of course our mixing glass. Beautiful. What we're gonna do is we're going to take our mixing glass. Then we can also do this of course in the actual margarita glass, but I really love to give it a little temperature. So we're gonna build over ice. Now what I've got here is a generous amount for one single margarita that's going to be placed within our mixing glass so we can really make all the elements really flow together nicely and get them all in true harmony. And first up, we've got, of course, our wonderful tequila base. So what we're going to do is take our crystalline Herradura and we're going to place 1.5 ounces with our happy little jigger right over that ice. So remember, if you've got a shot glass, it's 2 ounces. We're basically aiming for 1.5 ounces. That's going to be straight up placed over the ice. Start giving our tequila the perfect temperature. Now, right after that, we're going to give it a generous amount of our cold pressed lime juice. Now you can actually, of course, press it at home, use your juicer, or actually already buy it just pressed, which is perfect. So it's going to give us a nice little tang and that lovely identity that every good margarita has to have. We're going to place 1.5 ounces as well of this right over the tequila. So it's already looking lovely. We're getting a wonderful temperature and a very uniform mixture within the tequila and the lime juice right down there. Right on top of this, we're going to place a wonderful little zest. Now, why are we going with zest? We want to give it a little kick, don't we? Of course we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a few drops of this little lovely tangerine or orange oil. Again, these are quite inexpensive. You can buy these for baking purposes usually. What we're going to do is we're going to place basically 3 to 5 drops on the surface of what we've built already. See, that's pretty thick. And it's going to give it a lot of aroma, a lot of color, and definitely a wonderful flavor that's going to kick our taste buds up quite a notch. Now, once we do that, we've got to basically give this just a tiny little stir. Now, the little tweezers are quite useful for this, so go ahead and just give it a few turns right in your mixing glass, which is perfect. If you guys got a mixing spoon at home, go ahead and use that. But we're going to use the tweezers sort of as a little device to hold back the ice once that's been poured so we don't get all the ice right into our glass. So we're going to basically be using these as kind of a little catch-all. So once we've got this little mixture going, we've got our tequila, our lime juice, and the little 3 drops of orange oil to give it a zest, and of course give it the aroma that a traditional recipe with triple sec or Cointreau would endorse. So we've got our elements here with lime, with tequila, and of course with orange. Now while that mixture is already obtaining a better temperature with the ice, what we're going to do is take our beautiful margarita glass and we are going to take a little paring knife and we are going to cut make a little tiny cut on the side, just off the surface of our little lime here. And we're going to use this to actually make sure to get a little bit of lime juice right on the lip of a margarita. Now, of course, this can be done many ways, and the quantity you want to get on there is quite variable. But what we're going to do is have just a little side lip with lime juice, which we are going to then use to place a little bit of our beautiful lime on the side. We want to get a few of these crystals. Now, these are quite heavy, so we're not going to get a whole lot of them out there, but we're going to basically line the side of our margarita glass with a little bit of salt. In this case, we're using this beautiful Swedish salt, which has been infused with lime. So we're getting a little bit of it on the outside, a little bit of it on the inside, and a whole lot of flavor. So that's going to look really pretty. All right, so we've got our beautiful glass with a little salt rim. We went a little from the side, a little bit more of a coarse salt with infused lime. So we're really kicking it up with a whole lot of citrus in here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take our tweezers, and as I said, we're using them to hold back just a little bit of our beautiful combination, which smells amazing. It's all orangey, and there's, of course, the all-natural cold-pressed lime in there. So we're going to start to serve that. We're going to try to catch a little bit of the ice, let a little bit of it as well go through, because, of course, we need to fill up our glass with all these flavors. We love our ice, don't we? Of course we do. And we are going to serve everything. It's been really simmering and getting a whole lot of this beautiful cold temperature in there. So that's amazing. I mean, this is basically a margarita that is screaming with citrus flavors that are going to look so good and taste even better. Awesome. All right. So now we've got that in the glass, and we're going to go for two more wonderful little elements here. First off, we mentioned our orange and the importance of orange oil and the peel. Now we've already got a bit of orange oil for the flavor and the aroma in there, but we're going to dress it up. So we're going to take our little microplane or any other particularly fine grater or grating tool that you have at home, and we're going to place that on top, and we're going to just run our orange peel a few times to make sure that we've got the release of the orange and the orange oils in the skin going through. And of course, the color. We want to get a lot of the color on the surface because we're aiming for a margarita that looks amazing, that smells amazing, and that looks very good. And we've got that beautiful orange right there. Ah, it looks beautiful. And now we're going to release our secret weapon, because of course, our margarita would look even better with a signature blue color, wouldn't it? Of course it would. And no, we're not using curacao or any other particular liqueurs. We're going to be using the one, the only, a childhood memory, something that's easy to fun to prepare and play with, a pixie stick. Of course, these fun-filled little candy sticks are wonderful, and we're going for, of course, a blue pixie stick. And these pixie sticks are just a fun way to incorporate color, a little bit of sugar in there. So what we're going to do is take a blue pixie sticks, and one of these little pixie sticks are going to be incorporated in the top, and of course using a signature blue Florence color, we're going to be infusing that on top. So here we go. We're going to be dressing it up with the wonderful blue hue of the Florence family, and we're giving it a little bit of fizz, we're giving it a whole lot of flavor, and we're making it fun, we're dressing it up. So we've got a beautiful fusion of your orangey flavors, and of course a signature Florence blue color. Now that looks absolutely amazing. I don't know about you, but I'm getting thirsty. I really want to thank everyone over at the Florence family for their hard work in these hard times, and there is absolutely no reason to not celebrate life every day. Everyday life is a gift, and what we've got here is a wonderful little addition to hopefully make your Cinco de Mayo a little happier. And this beautiful Florgarita is nothing but a wonderful celebration of all things good, and of course sharing, which is basically the most important thing ever. So I want to thank everybody so much for sharing their time with us today, and hopefully your Florgaritas are going to look just as amazing, if not way better, at home. So make sure you've got a beautiful blue hue there to keep all those colors at bay, and of course be always really proud of everyone over at Team Florence. So you guys, this is what we all say here in Mexico. Salud. So enjoy and happy Cinco de Mayo. Feliz Cinco de Mayo, everybody.